Today marks a whopping 1,354 days since I released my first ever comments video, which I did so to celebrate hitting 100 subscribers. And yet I still get derogatory comments from flat earthers and creationists all the time. They haven't slowed down, and I doubt they will. So what better way to acknowledge this than by going through some of the best comments we've received over the last month. Hello all and welcome along to another comments episode with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Yes, it's that time once again where we ignite the fire of debate on the barbecue of opinion that is the Simon Dan's comments section. And we start with a Mr. Stanley Dent, who says, Simon Dan, lol, the definition of bad science. This dude is a complete shill idiot who gets paid to lie to you. Well, I do get paid, yes, by Google for adverts on my videos, but I don't get paid to lie, because I don't. But even if I was lying, I wouldn't be being paid to specifically lie. I would just be releasing content. I'm not sure you know how this works. Thanks all the same, Stanley. Next up, we have You Are Brain, who says, next time you make a video, put a mask, sheep boy. I'm sure you mean put a mask on, but I am in my office on my own at the moment, so there isn't really any need right now. Your Brainwash? Next time you make a comment, maybe use your brain, buddy. Who do we have next? Yes, it's Divided One, who has this to say. I hate the way you only give love to comments that are grammatically correct. Not everyone is perfect, you melt. Indeed, but it's I hate the way, not two-way. Come on, matey. Okay, next up we have NPC123, who says, Tss, not watching a sympathan. Have fun patting your own back. Been expecting this video and you have bloody well earned it. Still though, could not even pay me to watch it. Simps fawning over some tall teacher type who likes to run a lot. Sounds charming. Or not. I don't really know what to say here. Of course I apologise. But obviously you don't need to watch me if you don't like me. Right, who's next? Kevin Hendricks. Okay. You nitpick when people get dates mixed up when they are on the fly. Too bad they don't have scripts to read from like yourself. Makes you look dumb and petty. Yes, I do have a script. I write them, so... But yeah, you're right. I sometimes do nitpick. However, I expect the same nitpicking from others. If I don't get things right, then they can tell me and I will retract. There's a difference. Okay, next up we have one from Twitter, a Mr. Mike Rupert, who says, how are your sponsors coming along? Lol, I have been emailing every one of them about what you do and who you are. Did any drop you yet? Haha, pretty sure at least one did. When you lie for a living, at some point you have to pay for it, chump. Mike going for the ultimate sabotage there. Good one. Unfortunately, this would have done nothing other than give those workers in those offices a bloody good laugh. And again, I don't lie. Okay, next up we have DIY Guy, who has this to say. Cool content, annoying host, once again. Not sure if you know how YouTube works, but if you keep watching the same channel, then generally the host is going to be the same. Maybe I should get an alternate host. Interesting, something to think about. Okay, our next comment comes from Wolves, who says, why are you so gay? Now, are we talking about gay happy here? Because if we are, then what's not to be happy about? I've got a lovely wife, amazing children who are all happy and healthy. If you mean why am I so homosexual, then I'm not. But as I've said many times, even if I was, why would that matter? Right, moving on, we have Rich Bagley, who says, Simon Dan is a snake oil salesman selling his globe religion. Pseudo-Sidan states we know stars have mass. LMAO, that is a lie. You cannot tell what the stars are without going to them. Pseudo-science. The globe has never been proven following the scientific method. We do know that stars have mass actually, something which is quite easily extrapolated. We can look at the light from a star and garner a hell of a lot. Watch out for a video on that particular topic on this channel coming soon. Okay, next up we have one from Instagram, a VR90_, who says, at the Simon Dan, when you come up for air between sucks on NASA's penis, just ask and they will tell you. It may be written on their website right under how we're on a flat and stationary plane, hun. I love NASA, of course, but not that much. Besides, I'm pretty sure they don't claim that we live on a flat and stationary plane, hun. Moving on, and next to have their say is Mac71, who has this to say. So no mention of millimetre waves or how 5G differs from 4G technologically speaking. Damn, once again proving that you don't have to be a flat earther to think Simon Dan's a twat. Well, I did actually do a video explaining the differences between 4G and 5G. I'll leave the link for that in the description. And no, you don't have to be a flat earther to think that I'm one of those, but it does help. Right, next up we have Admiral Lord Baron Mount Evans, another one from Twitter. Prove R or admit that you can't, you spineless turd. Actually, I had a wonderful discussion with Wolfie6020 on the Simon Dan podcast this week. Link for that in the description. This week's episode, he explained how he could find R using flight navigation tools. So, next up to have their say is Alligator Dundee, who says, pointy-headed moron Dan. Well, that's a new one. Haven't heard that one before. Perhaps Mike Rupert can have another go at being civil on Twitter. Simon Schill is a Jewish-owned disinformation agent. His job is to promote lies and debunk the truth, and he knows it. He gets paid to keep the flat earth truth at bay. He is a scumbag. Jewish-owned? What does that even mean? I'm not owned by anyone. Except by my wife, of course. Anyway, let's continue. Next up we have Swedish Flat Earth Christian, who says, you're such a puppet. I dare you to debate David Weiss. But you never will, because then you're live and won't be able to read from your pre-written script. No, I won't, because I don't debate established facts. And yes, I've got a script, one that I write. Don't see a problem with that. However, David is very welcome to debate someone else on this channel if he so wishes. Right, next up we have Neil, and Neil has this to say. It was, Simon Dan is a sausage. A sausage? Okay, thanks, I think. Moving on, we have Nalan100, who says, so this Dan guy, after his video game soccer channel failed, now tries to educate the world, does he? LMAO. He has an associate degree level education, which every McDonald's manager carries. Lol. Get off your high horse, man, or maybe stick to playing FIFA. Right, first up, this channel, the Simon Dan channel, came before any other channel I created. That's one. Secondly, what's wrong with being a McDonald's manager? No shame in that at all. At least they're working, which is more than can be said for most flat earthers. Our penultimate comment comes from Bruh, who says, absolute Chad. What even is a Chad? Ah, right, I see. Probably best that we move on to our final comment of today, which comes from good old Buffalo King. Seriously, it's getting pathetic at this point. Looking more dumb every day, LMAO. The amount of globe fail deserved about 1,001 hour FA compilation, lol. Psytwatman Don. Psytwatman Don. Another one I'm yet to hear. Some originality on the names there this month. Well done, guys. Well, there we go. Another comments video all wrapped up and done and dusted for another month. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it today, please do consider subscribing. There are many, many other comments videos to take a look at, including, as I said, the very first one I did when I celebrated hitting 100 subscribers. If you liked it today, please do hit that like button as well. Thank you. I've been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Santos Bonacci. See you then.